Hi, I'm Sarah Borders with Benefits Compliance Solutions. This week, let's look at IRS Notice 2019-45. It just came out a few days ago, and it addresses what's considered preventive care for a high-deductible health plan. Now, you'll remember, in order to have an HSA and to contribute to that HSA, a person has to be enrolled in high-deductible health plan coverage, and that coverage can't cover anything under the deductible except for preventive care. Now, what's considered preventive care under the HDHP rules is very different than what's considered preventive care under the ACA. They're extremely different definitions. But the IRS has said that whatever is considered preventive care under healthcare reform is automatically going to be considered preventive care for determinations of whether or not someone is eligible for an HSA, meaning they just allow whatever's considered to be included in that definition for HDHPs. What this letter did, IRS Notice did, is it expanded the definition of preventive care to include some things that have a diagnosis attached to them. So it allows for certain treatments or medications to treat certain chronic conditions, basically. Typically, that's not considered preventive care because it's based on a condition. But this allows that expansion because it could be advantageous for a plan to cover those so that there aren't bigger claims that happen down the road. So it still could be considered preventive in nature. The important thing about this is that it's permissive. So if it's not mandated under healthcare reform, then it's essentially optional. So if you have a self-insured plan, you'll definitely want to take a look at this and to determine whether or not this is something that you want to cover and still be considered an HDHP. I'm going to go through this a little bit more in my blog this week. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.